So at the worst case, you were watching you could have a concert. And you got some headphones, so you scaled up, get control circles into your ears, and you walk around the quadrant. They've got radio protocols, and everything else behaves as if their radios and stock radios. Their technology integrated to this, that becomes a core part of your project. There's an example of an opportunity to work.
Name, Derek Stifler, age 27, convicted August 27th, 1983 for the first-degree murder of Gloria Murphy. Executed March 15th, 1984.
Hey, over here, buddy. Hey. Okay, good. Finally. Now, Derek, why don't you start by telling us why you're here?
Because of what I did to that lady.
And what did you do to her?
I did what I had to.
Come on, Derek. What did you do to the lady?
I freed her.
Freed her? Derek, what exactly did you do to her?
I opened her up. Released her from her external state.
You shot her, and you cut her face open with a box cutter. Is that what you're confessing to right now? Do you even remember this?
Yes.
Where'd you get the box cutter?
Work.
You stole it from work, okay? Where did you work, Derek? Come on, man. Focus on me here. Where did you work? Was it down by the river?
I just really felt the need to do it. For him. He said I'd finally be okay if I did.
Who? Wait, what? Somebody told you to do this? Who told you? This is a really serious thing we got going on here. If somebody put you up to this and you're not cooperating, Derek, we can't finish this meeting. Now, where did you get the gun?
Who? He works in the greatest ways. I really didn't want to do it, but he said I'd be relieved if I did.
Look, man, we have about 10 minutes left. Who is this person who is supposedly guiding you? If we can find them, maybe we can knock you off death row into some jail time instead. Alrighty then. Why did you attack Mrs. Murphy? Did you know her?
No.
How did you approach her?
I saw her walking out of the
The
church.
church downtown?
Yes. I felt she was in need of my assistance.
Okay. Then what?
I shot her.
Where did it hit her?
Above the hip.
And then?
Then I had to cut her face. Make her beautiful. Like in the image of him, so wonderful. She was crying and crying to Jesus. But he wasn't going to hear a damn thing. But my guiding light could, all right.
Who is guiding you?
He's the most enchanting being I've ever seen.
I swear to God, man. Dave, you want to call more guys? We're not going to get anything more from him. And while you're at it, get the other file we had from April 81. Thanks. Oh. Hey, Dave. You want to bring a fan or an air freshener? It smells like fucking rotten eggs in here. I suppose we're finito, Mr. Stifler. Eventually, they're going to take you to a very bad room. And you know what happens there, right?
Yes.
They're going to fry you in the electric chair. And to be honest, I don't see how they couldn't.
Maybe it's supposed to be this way.
Well, it's too bad you're throwing your life away like this. I tried to help you, you know. You could have had your whole life ahead of you, son.
He's right there. He's looking into my soul. I've been longing for this.
Sit down, Stifler.
Why did you leave me?
Hey, I need a couple of guys in here. Now. Oh, fuck.
You could have been free.
Are you okay there, Dave?
Nothing on you, sir. Let's go.
As if. Fucking loony.
Hey!
What?
6:13, buddy. Coming off having dinner right now, except you're here dozing.
Yes, so?
Yeah, you're looking a little pale there. You should really get some dinner. Anyways, mine's getting cold. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Are you kidding me? Nice, I don't have to work late today. Maybe I can update my followers later. Since I have a couple minutes, I guess. There's no harm. That's gross, man. Come on. This should be good. I just bought this. What the? Oh, that's weird. To add on to the creepy story I posted here yesterday, you won't believe how similar this story is, at least when it comes to the Shadow Man. The story starts with the next victim in this trend of execution stories. His name was Glenn Cassidy. He was
just out having a smoke with my buddy from work outside our cafe when my cigarette started to taste really rotten, like a skunk pissed in it or something. In another...
You alright there?
Fuck? Yeah, that's just tasted really weird all of a sudden.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I gotta get back, so I'll see you later, all right?
Yeah. See you later.
So I headed back into the kitchen, grabbed my jacket and keys, when all I could hear was... that. Did you hear anything like grinding sounds or anything like that? Nothing?
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, alright? You work tomorrow?
Yep.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
See you later.
I had a sudden feeling that this has happened before. He seemed familiar, like an old friend.
How's it going tonight?
It's good.
Cool. How about yourself?
Thought of him being a working man coming home to his wife of 17 years and his 2 kids with a good job wasn't really the important thing I was thinking about. All I could think about was
Crushing his face!
What happened? What did you do? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh!
Ah, fuck!
Whoa, language. What's up, man?
Oh, just a paper cut.
Alrighty, well, next time you decide to yell that loudly, better make sure that you diet. Are you okay? I mean, apart from the paper cut, of course.
I missed lunch a couple times, but other than that, I'm fine.
Well, a couple of the guys and I are heading to the fish and chip shop later if you're interested. I mean, that could be a cure for your lack of sleep and your hunger.
I'll skip out this time, man.
You sure? Remember last time in November we went to that bar with that leprechaun of a bartender?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I know it's no business of mine, but I think you could use a woman's touch.
Matt! I said I'm out, dude.
Okay. Sorry. Maybe next time.
Can I help you anything, sir?
No, you can't fucking help me with anything. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's time to go back. Hi. I'd like to make an appointment for Greg Conaway. 5-6 years ago. I don't remember much of it. Tuesday at 2? Okay, I'll take it off work. Alright, bye. Oh, not again. The fuck? Oh, god damn it! Fuck, Jesus Christ, what the hell just happened? Oh, my fucking finger.
Hello?
Hey Matt, I called the big boss today and I'm just gonna take a sick day.
What happened?
Yeah, my window broke. It was probably kids just throwing rocks at it.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Yeah, 1 second I was looking out my window, next thing I know what I have, pieces of glass everywhere and on me, so.
Well, as long as you're not impaled from eye to neck, I think you're okay. Actually, speaking of which, next Thursday, a bunch of us were going to go to the bar, and it's holidays, so of course. And we're wondering if you want to come with. I know you denied last time, but I think it's going to be awesome. Oh, come on.
Yeah, alright, I'll go.
Yes, that's the spirit. All right, okay, see you at 9?
Alright.
All right, okay, bye.
spikes in that window. What? How is this? How is this even possible? No. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my God. Oh, not again! Wilmot County, close by. Oh, what is that? Why is it getting worse? Definitely later. Oh, fuck, the time! Sorry. Transferred from jail to the provincial asylum for repeating the words Shadow Man and biting off his own tongue. Days after the incident happened, guards at the asylum reported to hear him grinding his teeth. 4 days later, he smacked his face onto his metal toilet bowl, knocking him unconscious. When the guards came to see him, they thought he was dead, but he quickly arose and charged through the receptionist's window, where he landed to his death. Ah!
The bloody hell is this? New language for people who blog like you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, look at what you're doing. Yeah, you might want to slow down there. I could hear you attacking your keyboard from the break room. Oh, yeah, you coming to the bar tomorrow?
Yeah. It looks like I could use a break anyway.
Alrighty then. See you then. Oh, and get back to work. Shouldn't be doing that anyways.
Oh, shit. Hey! Yeah, I just forgot to tell the big boss that I have an appointment at 2 and it takes 20 minutes to get there and it's 1:52. I just...
Just go. We'll deal with it later.
It's funny. It's been so long since I've been here last. I can't remember why I was here.
Well, I guess our job here has worked. Tell me what you'd like to talk about today.
Well, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like I'm losing control. And I don't know what to do. So I saw your card on the fridge and I thought I would give this a go.
Can you tell me what events have been taking place lately that have drawn you to this conclusion?
Well, I was writing on my blog and my manager Matt came up to me and said I was writing gibberish. And I didn't understand what he was saying at the time until I looked back at my work and you could barely read what was going on. And then a couple days ago I was shopping and I saw this dog. I just wanted to shut it up.
What do you mean?
I almost strangled the dog with my bare hands. Like, I'm just irritable, paranoid, and I'm just too tired.
You said paranoid. About anything specific?
Like I feel like there's someone following me all the time, you know? Watching me closely. I always get that feeling, that fearful feeling where I can't explain how it is.
Can you point to any specific events that have made you feel this way?
Well, at work, I work with these execution files, and I do live at home alone. Maybe reading these execution files and being alone can get these stories embedded in my head. That could be what it is, right?
You know, you bring up an excellent point. I mean, you are isolated. It's not good for your mental health, especially since this is all new information that your brain is absorbing. I think you're in this a little bit intensely. Do you have people you can talk to? I mean, having a support circle is really important when you're feeling a little fragile. Do you have people you can talk to? Get a little space from your work, maybe.
Well, there is one thing. My manager Matt offered me and a couple other guys to go to a bar on Thursday, so there's that.
You know, I think it would be really good for you to go spend some time with other people, get some space from your work. So our time is just about up for today. I'll make out an appointment card for you and hopefully you won't be late next time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Take good care.
You too. See you later, Doc.
Hey, Greg. Good to see you, man. Great you came out. What have you been up to?
You know, it's not too much. Still gotta get on fixing that window, you know.
Oh, yeah. Can't believe that happened then. It's pretty freaky. Alright, so I'll tell you guys what happened, right? So, it
You
shattered.
know what? Matt, I'm just gonna go to the bar and grab a beer, alright?
Go for it, man. Long story short. Oh, I think the big boss might give you a promotion, huh?
Can I have a Budweiser, please?
So great. The quiet one. As of recently. See, it's always the quiet ones that are the more interesting, you know? I mean, what is it you really want to do? Oh, like really?
I've had it in my mind for a while. It's been a bit foggy, but you know, maybe a historian or an online storyteller, you know, just because of the files that I read at work.
Huh. And what's that going to do for you? I mean, why don't you try something more like normal, like a lawyer, if you like those old police stories so much, or an investigator. I think you need more schooling for these. You going back to school again?
Nah, I don't want to be like those guys. You know, I just want to write about them in my online stories. And I don't really think I need to go back to school for informed writing. I just think school is for people who really haven't found their way yet.
What? I went to college for 4 years. You saying that was a waste of my time?
No, not at all. I just think it's not for me. You know, I honestly think it's high school all over again.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Just do what you want with your life.
Yeah, excuse me for a bit. What the fuck's wrong with those guys? Oh shit!
Startled you, didn't I?
No, not at all. I'm just a little heated from my coworkers back there, you know, making me all discouraged. Have you ever felt worse than you actually are?
Is it possible that you could be?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, like, you look like the kind of guy who'd get away with a lot of shit.
Pardon?
Yeah, man. What have you done?
Sir,
What did you do with him?
I think you have the wrong guy.
Why didn't you finish the rest of my task?
Because I felt weak. I failed him.
What the hell, man? Hey, get back here!
My head. Go on, Greg. It'd be good for you. Yeah, right, you fucking prick.
Greg Conway, you got somebody who posted your bail.
Oh, hey, man. Sorry about last night. I left early. Yeah, so you wouldn't believe that bartender.
The bartender will not be pressing charges.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but he would like to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to clear yourself down that way. And, after him, it will be me on Monday.
Okay.
He's in there.
Hey, so my manager Matt told me that you wanted to speak to me, and sorry about yesterday.
You know,
I haven't had someone entertain me like that since '84.
Yeah, well, I guess I sent you to the hospital, right?
Nah, this ain't worth a trip there. I had Doreen from the bar wrap this all up.
I see.
But you better be listening to me, kid. This may not have been a big deal to me, but it freaked out a lot of people. People are going to be thinking that you need to be tossed into the loony bin. I don't know what you were thinking, but I never want to see that or you again. Understand?
Whoa, I just thought you said something that threw me off, honestly, and I thought I saw something.
So what?
I just find it hard to explain. My mind's been all over the place.
You know, just forget about it. But you better remember what I said. If I see you again at my bar, I'll get you.
Yeah, no problem, sir. Okay, bye. May 19th, 2005, police reported a body found at the bridge by the intersection of Bridge and Lancaster Road. The 20-year-old man, whose face had been cut from his attacker, was found at the scene of the crime. I think I'll go to the office and get some work done early.
Hey, Mom, it's the guy from the newspaper.
Don't worry about me. I'm not crazy. I promise.
Gotcha!
Dude, what the fuck?
Chill, man. Why are you here so early anyways? Work doesn't start for another 2 hours.
I couldn't sleep last night, so I decided to come into work early and get some stuff done.
Yeah, that seems great, but it's pointless now.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know how to put this to you lightly, but your work has been slow for the last couple months. You don't eat, you look like a zombie, and frankly, your behavior at the bar the other day was just sick. How could you do that to Gary?
Wait, who's Gary?
The bartender from Thursday.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get his name.
Exactly. You've been acting like you didn't know shit about anything anymore.
It's just...
You know what? Fuck it. You're fired. You got that? I talked to the big boss earlier. He told me to tell you off. You gotta do something about all this. Should have known some of this, knowing.
Knowing what?
Shit, just forget it. Just go get help, okay? Go.
I hate it when people tell me to go get help! What am I doing? You know what? Fuck you, prick. Have a medium coffee, please. Thank you! Thank you! I should be used to this by now. What? You never seen a guy covered in egg before? Huh? Take care now. Bye-bye then. See ya.
Hey! Hey, you! Hey! I saw you in the newspaper. I know who you are.
Now I'm in the newspaper? Come on. Listen, lady, I know it was a little
Hectic? Absolutely disgusting. How could you?
Look, lady, I don't know why you and all these people think this is a fucking tragedy, alright? The guy's fine. All he has is bandages on his hands, and on top of that, it won't happen again because I'm never allowed at the bar.
Bandages in his hand? What about his face, my son?
Son? What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
He have all those bloody scars in his face because of you. My goodness!
I honestly think you got the wrong guy, lady. Honestly,
No, I couldn't have. I saw you at the night it happened to him, and the only thing I could remember was your head. The way they were holding a piece of glass that night, and knowing what you did at the bar, it just made sense.
Look, if I would have done something like that, I would really remember about it now, wouldn't I? Okay? And you coming up to me and accusing me of something like this is way out of line. So, what did you say your name was again?
Petunia.
Okay, Petunia, this was very interesting meeting you. Sorry about your son. I gotta go get this rotten egg off me before it starts to smell like. Oh shit, therapy.
Greg, please come in. Listen.
Look,
read
I know
the-
you want to talk about the bar incident,
I need-
considering it's in the fucking newspapers now, so.
Yeah, I read the newspaper this morning. I'm really concerned about what's going on.
Look, I know you really want to talk about what happened yesterday, but I just need you to hear me out, okay? So basically that bartender, what was his name? Fuck, Gary. Yeah, Gary, okay? You know, great guy, drops my charges and everything, but then tells me I can't go back to his bar after what I did to him, which is perfectly understandable considering the reasons of what I did, right? But besides that, what really pisses me off the most is Matt. I go to work and Matt's there and fires me after bailing me out, and then has the audacity to tell me, you know, oh, you need help, you know, you're too slow at work, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck? If he's decent enough to take me out to the bar, okay, bail me out of jail, and why can't he have the, you know, the courtesy, out of all things, to tell me, you know, let's sit down, let's have a conversation, tell me what's wrong with you. You know what? It doesn't take a professional, literally, you know, it doesn't really take a professional to see someone else's perspective on life. Then on top of that, for the rest of my week, you know, I have everybody looking at me for no reason, okay? I have kids egging me, and then on top of that, the Spanish lady comes up to me and accuses me of some crime because of the way my hands look. Anyways, I mean, all this hate just because I banged up some guy's hands at a bar. You know, he's probably seen worse knowing how long he's been there for. And why is everybody hating on me about this? You know, Doc, like, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I feel like I have eyes on me all the time, Jillian. And I feel like I'm being followed. I just don't think they understand my perspective. They jump to a conclusion about me because of what they read over text or in the newspaper. And Matt, you know, Matt could have been at least a bit more understanding. I just, you know, people are making me feel worse than I actually am. So what I want to know, Jillian, is what do you think? Is there any logic behind this? I mean, I just can't do this anymore. I'm scared. I'm really scared, and I feel like I can really trust you. I just don't know what to do anymore. I need another perspective. Anything, just... I want to live again.
Oh, Greg, I am so sorry all this is happening to you. I agree with you. Why didn't Matt just give you his perspective on things? Why didn't he just ask you why? Why are all these things happening to you? Why is your work performance changing and your behavior? Why are all these changes happening? You know, it seems to me like a lot of guys just aren't able to reach out and talk with each other, you know, especially if it has something to do with being fearful or angry. That's why they often end up in here speaking with me.
Yeah.
Back to last night. I really do want you to tell me, from your perspective, as you said, with as much detail as you can, exactly what happened. I'm going to try to give you some of the logic you've been so desperately looking for.
Nancy.
Okay, well, I went to the bar, I got there, and I went to the table the guys were at, and then I went to the bar to get a beer, and then went back to the table where the guys were at, and they were kind of making fun of me about what I wanted to do besides the job that I have now, like a historian or online storyteller. And I was explaining to them how college isn't really necessary for me because of what I was already interested in. So they started making fun of me about it, and I was already tired, so I went back to the bar, and the bartender was talking to me, and he asked me what was wrong, and I told him, and he started guilt tripping me, and then he grabbed my hands, and when he grabbed my hands, it was like something I read out of one of the S4 files. So I freaked out, and I did what I did to the bartender, and I left as fast as I can across the street to the parking lot.
These S4 files, are these the files that you told me about last week?
Yeah, why?
What are they about?
Well, they're about executed criminals, 4 cases to be exact. Each case is closely related, and each criminal claims to be possessed by a demon, kills someone, and welcomes death like it was their own. Like they're happy to die. And, wait, you know what? Come to think of it, it was the demon's hands that I imagined on the bartender's arms that night.
How did you get a hold of these files?
They were at work, they were in a old brown looking folder marked confidential, and you would wonder why they would have a big red mark on it. So I read them and started posting to my blog audience about it.
Have you read all of the files?
I haven't finished reading the 4th one yet, but I have read the first 3.
What's the 4th one been about so far?
Well, why do you care?
Just answer me. What's the 4th file about so far?
Okay, well, in 2005, there was a body found in a river with his face all scratched up. A witness saw a man with a piece of glass in his bloody hands walking away from the crime scene, but that's all I got so far. But where are you going with this? You've
really been involved in this case, haven't you? I mean, the paranoia, the hallucinations, the depersonalization you've been feeling. I think I can offer you some information to help you understand the logic.
Well, I'm glad we're getting to some answers, but wait. Hallucinations? I haven't
I
even...
need to tell you something now for your own good. You really don't remember why you were coming to see me before, do you?
No, Jillian, why?
You were coming to see me because you needed help after what you did to that boy in 2005. You are the last S4 case.
No, that's... How... You mean to tell me that I killed that boy?
Listen
No, that's gotta be bullshit. I mean, how could I do something so horrible and not even remember about it?
Greg, sit down.
Sorry, but how?
So basically, Greg, you had been coming in before recently because you'd only harmed that boy. He's not dead. You had explained this demon to me before, and when you brought it up today, I thought you needed to know the truth for your own safety. I'm scared you might be experiencing what you've already been through. The reason you don't remember was because you were so desperate to try out this trial medical procedure that erodes memories in your brain. This means that the memories are unattainable unless they're triggered by the appropriate material in your S4 files. They made those memories react and allowed you to feel the things you felt when you were sick 10 years ago. Those files should have been kept somewhere more secure. I really don't know why they were at your workplace, but I'm telling you all this so we can move past it. Greg, are you okay? I know you must be feeling completely overwhelmed.
Oh my God. When I was having trouble with Gary at the bar, before I hit him, I had a vision. But what I don't get is, if I was possessed by a demon or whatever, why couldn't I finish this demon's task?
I think you weren't able to complete this demon's task because you have so much more going for you as a person, much more than those other 3 criminals. You saw a future ahead of you. You had hope. You still do.
Then why did he go after me?
You fell weak at that point in your life. It happens to many of us at times when things feel really unsettled. Some of us, however, fall a little bit more deeply than others into this, almost like a form of limbo. You have difficulty making decisions, you can't communicate, you mess up a lot. From the little I know about demons, I know that demons are drawn to those who feel devoid of love, of hope, and of faith. At that time in your life, if you were feeling those things, that's why that demon was drawn to you.
So, Jillian, what you're telling me is I had just enough hope not to kill?
So it seems.
So you believe me then, about the demon?
I only believe in the demons that we all battle within ourselves. It can be in the form of hallucination, paranoia, depression, severe anger, loss of self. If you find in the future that you're feeling uneasy this way again, you can always pick up the phone or grab a Bible. I'm sure they're going to have one in jail.
Yeah, I'm not that really... Wait. Did you just say jail?
As a matter of fact, I did. I was warned by the staff that if you were ever to relapse, or if the memory erosion procedure wore off for whatever reason, that you would have to be incarcerated the way you should have been all those years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me? All this progress for absolutely nothing! Aren't you supposed to help?
To be perfectly honest, they can help you better there. Psychiatrists will properly diagnose you and help you to deal with these recurring memories.
That's just fucking great! diagnose me. A psychiatrist in jail? He'll load me with drugs, brain me with 50 mental disorders that are just average quirks of fucking life.
Greg, I can assure you, you'll be getting the help you need while also letting the public know that they're safe. Safe away from a man who, yes, made a mistake, but needs help. You wanted someone to help you. Here you go.
Good point.
I'm so sorry, Greg, but this is for your own good. They'll be at your home to get you in about 3 hours.
How'd you do that so quickly?
I just had a feeling.
May 19th, 2005. A 20-year-old boy, son of Petunia Cortez, has been sent to Hamilton Hospital in critical condition. He was presumed to be dead. However, removing the body from the vicinity, the boy began breathing in the ambulance. Witness from afar, Petunia Cortez describes the man who attacked her son to the matched description of town local Greg Conaway from Lilmont County. Greg was found sitting in the roundabout on Bridge and Lancaster Road, sleeping with a piece of glass and blood on his hands. It was believed that he suffered a blackout. He had forgotten all of his actions from the previous night. That's why I got the procedure. Well, I guess this is the last beautiful thing I'm ever going to see. Hey! Hey! I know you! Hey, man. Sorry, I thought you were someone else up there. By any chance, you have time? Do I know you from somewhere? Yeah, I know you. I think I saw your mom at the terminal. I just wanted to let you know. What the fuck? Why don't you just let me talk?
Go ahead.
Like, I'm sorry I did that to your face. Look, man, it's me. And, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't in the right state of mind, but, you know, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry.
We got him.
Roger.
You're fucked.
Oh, shit.
You didn't have to get into this much shit. You were already gonna be here for a while, but now you just added another 10 years to your plate. Greg Conway, you are sentenced to 10 years and 6 months in prison. 6 months for physically assaulting Gary Fields. 10 years for the manslaughter of Peter Cortez. You will also receive additional rehabilitation for your diagnosis of anxiety, depression, and anger management. Now, to your cell.
It's you.
You've completed my task. You're ready.
No, I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
You want to be free. I can feel it.
No, I can't now.
Why not?
Because I wasn't like those other guys.
You're just as low as them. You're nothing.
No, I'm me. I'll earn my freedom without making a deal with you. Just go. Please just go.
You killed him like the original plan, after all.
No, it was by mistake. I didn't do it for you. I have hope now.